Alright, welcome to Krendar's Adventures, everybody. It's time to play a little bit of What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, I've watched the first half hour of this game, but then I stopped and decided I was going to record some for myself, so I have no idea what's going to happen after that first half an hour. I'll be playing this with the gamepad because I've heard that's recommended. Plus, they don't let me rebind the keys, so I have trouble with first-person games that don't let me rebind. Yeah, there we go. I have to find what button to use. Wait, hold on. Oops. I control this stuff. Go open the book. Ah, there we go.
This isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Now, unfortunately, there's no run button for this game. But apparently we have
I lived here until I was 11,
zoom.
but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Probably very hard kind of mailbox.
My brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh no, there's controller vibration. Can I turn that off? I don't think I can. Boo. Oh well.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Go down here, or do I go over here? I feel like over here. That little thing down there looked way too treacherous. Let's see.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Dinner. Come here. Huh? But how'd you get through that? Man, you must be really good at jumping.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I like the artistic touches, like the floating text, or when the text was aligned with the gate. And the way it just sort of like shatters and flies away when you walk into it.
The way I'd been dreaming about.
Whoa. I'm not sure that's architecturally sound. Oh, okay. Forgotten about that.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I see they've got it lined up with like the wood boards there. That's pretty cool. Who's missing? Milton Finch. Well, that's obviously one of my relatives in some way.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
House isn't gonna hurt you. Probably a matter of memories or something, right?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Aww.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
And it's been a little bit since I watched this, so I don't remember every step. Guess I'm supposed to go around the side or back, probably. One would imagine. On the cat door. Yeah, that's some good security right there.
The door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Well, you kind of are. But why did you guys ditch this place? But leave all your stuff behind?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
I'm guessing that's me. Oh, am I Edith Finch? Aw. He deaded.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh yeah, of course. Why is all this stuff still here if nobody lives here anymore?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Gross. How long ago did we leave? How long has these dirty dishes been sitting here? Why is that fork broken? Why is this wheelchair left here? Person using it didn't need it to leave?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Your house sank? Oh, okay, bye. Okay. Well, we have basement. I don't know if I want to go to the basement yet or if I want to go upstairs first. Actually, there's a lot of upstairs, so maybe basement first would be good.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, good for him.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay, well that answers that question, doesn't it? Turn that off. Oh, well. All that wind. Stopped, I think. Oh, what's this?
Only one restaurant would deliver to our house. We had Chinese a lot.
Oh, guess those guys liked us then, huh? Okay. Where's the sound again? There's a windy sound coming from behind these walls. Seems strange.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Aw. Can't open the door from the inside either, huh? I guess there's no reason for me to.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Why? Yeah, pretty much everything, apparently. Even boots. What the hell? Why? What happened? And what's with this weird bookshelf door thing? It's like it belongs in a wizard's library. It's all sealed up with caulking? Oh, that's weird. Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Well, it was a clever way to do some dialogue tree, but... Well, not dialogue tree, but... dialogue being shown to me. Huh.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, you spend a lot of time playing in your uncle's bedroom? Seems a little off, doesn't it? Love the painting, though. Sunken house.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Why are the books
Turns
locked?
out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Ah, that's right.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Interact with this somehow? Oh, this is sunlight mode.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Cute room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Hey, Dog Mechanic and Alexia. Welcome to the stream. For anybody who might be confused, I'm recording this for YouTube and also live streaming it
through the peephole
as well. Yes, the lighting in this game is beautiful, isn't it?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Dictionary under redundant, it says C redundant.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
A cool room. Also, how many kids have a plushy jellyfish? That's awesome. And animal faces, or animal snouts. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is where shit starts to get weird.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Why would you seal the doors?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
You're gonna be gone soon? Why is that?
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Sort of turnip or something or other. Right. Well, there's an interact thing here. Let's see what this does.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Why did Mom lock me in my room? That's weird.
I kept eating and eating.
Mmm, delicious. Oh, minty.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Tasty.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Yeah, come here, birdie. Nom nom nom. How do I... Okay, I push the use button. Alright.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Ah, eat him. I was managing to have this kid think it's a cat. Some sort of weird hallucinations you're having for some reason. Oh, man. Okay. How do I get there? Oh, there we go. Delicious.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Fresh bird. Kitty, come on, kitty. Get up there.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Go. There you are.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
There. Here we go. Yum. Aw.
I gobbled her up,
Gotcha.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
I mean, that happens,
And I heard
right?
little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Yeah, well, where's the mousey?
Rabbits.
Ooh. Almost ate that tree. Hard to control. Get him! Get him! Yeah!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Creepy.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Get him! Get her! Get her! Yeah!
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Rare and elusive forest shark. I'm fine. Name is silly. And yet I think
rolled
probably
off a
also
cliff
sad
and into
because
the ocean.
weird
Now,
shit's happening with this
I was
kid.
hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I mean, missed. Wow.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
So can I eat the rest of her? Oh, there we go.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I mean, I know when I'm hungry, I jump out of things. Ooh, I'm a tentacle now. Okay, this is as far as I've seen. I haven't seen what happens after this tentacle bit.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Oh. You don't eat things with the tentacle. That doesn't make any sense. You need to have more accurate hallucinations, kid.
I
Come
wanted
on.
to stop, but also I didn't.
And this kid has seen some shit. Ew. Oh. Get him.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I don't think I've seen this
Slithered
part.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Don't remember any of this anymore anyway. I have a toilet. Am I in my own house now?
I got closer and closer.
Oh, I'm gonna eat myself now? Yeah, that's me. Some weird shit, man.
All of my stomach started growling.
All of them?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
It's a normal thing for a kid to say.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Well then. Yeah, there's a cat. Before we do that though, I remember seeing some... Can I not go in here? I missed my chance to interact with the... There were some berries in the bathroom, so... I wonder if she actually died from poisonous berries and
I
that
can't
was
describe it, but
a hallucination.
I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
I knew I should have interacted with them before I interacted with the freaking window. Yeah, well, this seems
will
like
be
a great
obvious
idea.
Later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Bit creepy.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
That noise.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum.
Somebody likes birds, all right. Yeah, Red Manning, I thought that I should have interacted with the berries while I was in there. I knew the cat scene was going to happen, but I didn't know if eating the berries triggered it or if opening the window triggered it. But I wasn't sure which one I should have done first. Guess I chose wrong.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
So yeah, because of the berries there, I really do have to wonder if that's what killed. If that was all
I
his
haven't thought of myself
poison-based
as Edith Jr.
hallucinations.
for a long, long time.
Oh, Edith Jr. A little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
So is that why we had to leave this place in a giant hurry?
When Edie
perhaps?
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
More dramatic this way. Pretty cool looking guy, though. That's a cool looking slide. I wonder how it killed him, though. I guess I need to find a new book for here, or... Oh, okay.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, that explains why the original house sank then, okay.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That explains some things, at least.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
All right. Let's see.